The Oriental Watch Sha Tin Trophy then is race number 8 on the programme. Handicap again, Group 2, 1600 metres is the trip with Southern Legend and Blake Shin top weights. Coming out of the Celebration Cup last time out, Kying Star will probably make the running here from barrier number 3 under Matthew Chadwick. Cuckoo first up for the season and first ride on the horse for Zach Purton as well. Glorious Dragon and Panfield possibly looking for further. Panfield a Group 1 winner over 2400 metres last season. Sky Darcy third in the Celebration Cup behind Buddies. Butterfield another one possibly looking for further. Tourbillon Diamond runner up last time out over the 1400 metres. Russian Emperor and Pressure Ship also come up in class. Now, as far as the speed map is concerned for this one, Mark, I suppose the obvious place to start is with Kying Star, and a soft lead, he could be dangerous.
Absolutely, he's got a great first up record, and Tourbillon Diamond, I'm sure he'll be content to sit in behind him. Paul, Southern Legend's out there 3 wide. Do you think he might press on and get a bit closer to the speed?
I think he will. I think he'll press up and get outside Kying Star and just put a little bit of pressure on him in the sort of middle stages of the race. Panfield should get a nice enough run as well. Champions Way won't be too far back, and Russian Emperor gets back as well. But yeah, I think on that one, Southern Legend will carry on with it.
I'm sure Champions Way would like to be a spot or two closer if he could, but his starts have just been a little hit and miss at times, certainly in his last few runs, so he might end up in front of Panfield if he jumps a little cleaner. All
right, so there's possibilities that the map might change a little bit as well. Again, we'll have a look at previous winners of this race, and it reads particularly well, Mark.
It does indeed. Unfortunately, Golden 60's not back to defend his crown, but Kying Star did run second to him last year and 4th in 2019. And Cuckoo, Paul, finished second to Rise High in 2019, and they're both there.
Yeah, so they're both a really good chance in this race. I mean, Beauty Generation, of course, and Designs on Rome. So all genuine Group 1 horses, those ones.
And as far as the Golden 60 watch is concerned, end of November, looks likely we'll see him for the Jockey Club races, those trial races heading into December. Plenty to get through, though. We'll start off with Panfield and jockey Sha Tin.
Karis, great to have your Group 1 winner from last season back.
Yes, of course, we're pretty happy with him, and I'm excited to get him back on Panfield.
You've given him 3 trials, and they look to be really strong hit-outs you've given him too.
Yeah, you know, he's a big, strong fella. He can take a bit of work, so he's been off for a while. But you know what, every single trial he's done, he's improved from it, and now he's ready to go to races.
First up over 1600 metres. What are the worries around that for him?
Yeah, you know, of course, we know it's going to be too short for him. You know, it's his first run, so we're not gonna, just gonna look after him where he's comfortable and let him finish his race.
He got better and better last season as he stepped up in distance. Has he strengthened further during the time off?
Yeah, I think so. I think the little break has done him well. He feels good mentally and physically. I think he's improved a lot. Like I said, it's just a concern about the 1600, but you know, he's a decent horse, and like I said, I'm just going to leave him where he's comfortable, and let's hope he finishes home strongly.
With horses like Exultant retiring at the end of last season, he's got a great opportunity here to make a name for himself as the best stayer in Hong Kong.
Yeah, of course. You know, of course, the big horses now has retired, and he's now going to step forward, and you know, I think he's got the ability to do that. Of course, going to the staying races, that's his game, and that's what we're going to be facing for now.
Congratulations in order. You've announced during the week you're expecting to become a father.
Yeah, you know, practice makes perfect, so so it was about time, you know. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
Great stuff. Congratulations as well from us. Anything to add as far as that's concerned, Paul, or the horse or anything else?
The horse, maybe. Yeah, with the horse Panfield, look, he's put on 55 pounds. Going into this race. So Jenny's assessment's going to be interesting. But look, I think they'll be happy if he just hits the line strongly here. 1600, this is nowhere near his grand final.
Congratulations to Karis and Javier as well. Just also, if you're watching the race, we saw on the replay, Karis had a white cap on Panfield. It was a dark blue cap this week because Butterfield's in the race, but on the switch around of numbers, switch around of caps, so don't cheer for the wrong one, Paul.
Yeah,
I've
done that once before.
Let's have a look at the Celebration Cup. Buddies won the race, but Tourbillon Diamond here, Mark, he's finishing in second place. Sky Darcy runs third, a little bit unlucky, gets held up on the inside. Champions Way, where's he out wide in 5th? We've got Southern Legend in 6th, and Russian Emperor now second up for the season. He finished in 7th place.
Certainly taking Tourbillon Diamond and Sky Darcy Darcy out of this replay, Andrew. He's been good at his first 2 runs back. Tourbillon Diamond, a 6th behind Naboo Attack, improved up to 1400 with the 2nd behind Buddies. 2-time winner over 1600 metres in Australia. Sky Darcy run on well, Paul. Southern Legend, he's never really good first up, and he wasn't quite as sharp, but he's going to love going to the mile too.
Yeah, he will. Look, Sky Darcy, his second up record is immaculate. 4 goes, second up for 3 wins. He didn't get the clearest of runs there as well. I think he's come on a lot for that run.
Okay, you can just see it here, just at this moment. Again, he wouldn't have beaten Buddies, but maybe if he could have got out, he might have challenged Tourbillon Diamond. But Joe just held up just for a stride or two there, but a solid first-up effort for him. He was 1.9 favourite for that as well. We'll go back to last season, Paul, and have a look at Pressure Ship down on the inside. Now, he actually breaks the 1,600-metre track record this day, 1:32.24 they ran. Champions Way engaged once more. He runs second, and Tourbillon Diamond, not his best effort, back in 9th.
No, look, the Pressure Ship does come in with a lightweight, so the handicap conditions, he's just slightly out of the handicap. He's got barrier 12, so he was in a really good position here when he won this race. He just might find it harder from further back in the field.
Yep. And Tourbillon Diamond might have just come to the end of the campaign. He was a little keen in the run there too, so he's bounced back from this race. It would be a surprise to see Pressure Ship come out and do this again. And Champions Way is a group winner, but it's been a Group 3.
Yeah, in his first campaign, Ricky, you thought that Pressure Ship would scale the Group 1 heights. Hasn't quite got there, but he's definitely deserves his place in the field. We're at the trials now, Mark, to have a look at Kaiying Star. He looks like our likely leader. The other horse to take note of, and I thought this was an interesting trial from Columbus County. Yeah,
the further they went, the better he did look in this trial too. He was given a very strong hit out this morning, Kaiying Star. He's had a couple of trials to get ready. Second in the race last year, 4th in the race in 2019. That's Harmony and Rich going better than him, Paul, but over the distance they went this trial, you'd expect that of Harmony and Rich.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I thought it was a good trial from him. And he's gone always well in this race, as we've said before. He's going to be the leader from barrier number 3. It's just whether Southern Legend puts pressure on him. But we know he's a hard horse to get past in this day. And Tony Cruz's horses generally go really well fresh.
Wet day at Sha Tin, Paul, a wet morning. This is Waikuku trialling under Zach having a sit on him.
Yeah, so Zach will ride on race day. He's got barrier 5, so he should get him into a really nice position. The trial was really good from this horse as well. Look, he's one of the major chances for me, no doubt about that. And he has been placed fresh up in the past. So, look, again, this isn't his grand final, but look, he's going really well at the moment.
He's been given a good break after having substantial blood in the trachea after that previous start. John Size did say at track work too, he's come back in good order, so he's been very patient with him and has trialled well.
Yeah, and he's a genuine Group 1 horse, but he is returning. He's first up for the season, so you've got to bear that in mind as well. Sky Darcy, our favourite, in a reasonably level sort of market, Paul.
It is, and look, you'd want a bit of a price about the favourite here. I have gone with Sky Darcy. Look, he'll get back, but I just think he's come on lots from that debut run this season. He's on top from Waikuku, Kaiying Star and Tourbillon Diamond. We've talked about all those. 7, 3, 2 and 10.
Going to stick with Tourbillon Diamond. Like what he's done in his first 2 runs back, 1,600 metres is perfect. Sky Darcy will be fitter. Waikuku on his trials. And Panfield, the further they go, the better he's going to look. 10, 7, 3 and 5.
I think Sky Darcy probably is the one to beat. I keep coming back to the stable, though. Columbus County, I think he can run a cheeky race as well.